All right, then Jaideep sir is here, Ravikant sir is here, and Anurag sir is here. This will be the final
Yes.
presentation round. You will
Yeah.
be sharing what all updates you have done after the previous round and
Cool.
your final build. So all the best, and
Okay.
let's start with the presentation.
Okay. So I'll start first. So after the judging round, after the evaluation first round, we were more keen about changing our database from whatever database we had. We had MongoDB, from that to PostgreSQL. So we shifted everything to our Supabase. Uh, I'll show you. We shifted everything, each and every bit of our database to Supabase, where where you can see we had to manually write the SQL key, whereas this is the table to see if the student exists or not, and the assignments exist or not, and to implement or complete the uh, assignments, habits, and everything else, to keep logs for the chat messages of our this thing, chat box. So we just created a NeuroNest AI Supabase database, after which we took the API key of Supabase project, and then we integrated it into our database .env file. After this, after this change, we again went to our Neuronest website, where the AI agents part. Okay, so all of these, one, two, three, four, five, all of these five agents, they were just components. But we had to make sure that they are actively used, because that was our USP. So as Anurag sir said, we used Quen API, and he told us to change our database to PostgreSQL. So we did that also, keeping that in mind. Okay, so after that, we also made some changes in our weekly AI plan, as well as in our assignments. So you see, this is all fresh assignments because we have our database which is new. So when I complete one, two assignments, this will give us the completion rate, which was given before. After that, I'll just add here some details, and I will tell that artificial intelligence, which is our weekly planner, to give us a weekly plan. So now it knows that in assignments we have only three deadlines between 24th Feb to 28th Feb, which is urgent assignment, which is an assignment that can be done later on, and another assignment which can be done later on. So all of that is given over here. This is our full week overview. So for Monday, we have to revise yesterday's notes. We have to complete assignment 4, uh, all of that, and we can actually accept and save this plan. Or if we want, we can regenerate another plan based on our thinking. So this is the AI mentor agent. We saw that before. We'll basically shift our focus to these agents. So now, let's say health monitoring. So I was just checking this out. So does the API keys work? Are the chatbots working or not? So based on my mood, my habit, as well as my sleep focus, which I log in, the health monitoring agent will determine that what is my sleeping tracking, can it suggest me a more focused routine, and am I risking burnout, and whatever questions we want to ask it manually also. These are just suggested queries. So I asked him that was I risking burnout. So based on my log, hard sleep which I got was of good amount. I slept for 9 hours, so it was more than my usual, which is 8 hours. So if I still feel tired or unfreshed, it could be a sign that my body is trying to catch up about last sleeps that I have missed. And I have to prioritize my consistent self care. So this agent basically knows how much time did I sleep yesterday, how should I feel today, and if I'm not feeling like that, why am I not feeling like that today? and what should I do to make myself feel better. So the next is mood analyze agent. So of course, here there is a mood tracker which tracks my mood trend. So yeah, now I'll ask Mrigesh to tell you about what technology stack have we used.
Okay, so basically we have built it on React White application. So it's a Java based framework, right? So we have, as he mentioned, we have used Supabase, which is based on PostgreSQL, which is low code, no code platform. Okay, so we have used in backend and in API key. Currently, we have that CERT. So we used Quad, right? And it was actually a bit difficult task for us because the like NVIDIA was not able working. So we generated it through that Gemini API key, and we have brought it to it. And if looking forward to the further applications, we can actually implement this app as an ecosystem, as I mentioned earlier, like judging rounds. Okay, so what our basic plan is, this is our whole complete app, but after this also we'll going to integrate this Firebase Studio, which helps us to log in with Gmail IDs, and that Gmail ID work would be see, if you are wearing an watch, it if it's of Wear OS, so Wear OS directly syncs with your Gmail ID, and Gmail ID can provide your heart rate sensor, your sleeping tracking. So instead of sir, you said that user has to put in data, so that data migration is also automated because of that integration of Firebase Studio. So these are our further applications, but till date we have completed all over the application, and it's absolutely working fine. And seeing through the mood, and it's just a nice chatbot which can talk to you, and it can tell you what's your current mood or what of the other things. So this is it. So this is how we have built an ecosystem around and student, and helping parents, students to get better results and everything. And even institutes can acquire this system for their student health. So that's it for our presentations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome
guys,
work, Suhan and Mrikesh.
I
Thank you so
really
much.
appreciate your efforts. Your email
Sorry,
is also
Tirtha
awesome.
wants to speak something.
Yeah, sure.
Uh, it's her line now.
So sorry.
Hi, actually, after completing the coding, also we are still going to work about the making this app better day to day. And as soon as we planning to publish a mobile application about this, so
Cool. Is it responsive?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, it
it
is.
is responsive.
Show me once.
Uh, I basically did hear something like when I was explaining, I just so it was giving us response. So just a second, I'll show you again. So let's say my mood is 9 and
No, no, I'm saying
I'm
about
good.
is it mobile responsive or not?
Oh, no, the
That's
mobile
the
application has not been made now. This is just a web application. But soon enough, like in a day or in 2 days, we are going to make it. So I am sure we can be connected and we can have your
Yeah,
suggestions on the
absolutely,
app
absolutely.
too. Yeah.
Just one thing. So, did you find any difference? Like previously, you were using Gemini and Mongo as the database. Now you are using this thing. Did you find any difference or like the same?
So
Just
the
taking as a feedback from you
database,
guys.
yeah. So the Gemini free API which it gives, it only gives us like somewhat 200 to 300 credits. So it
Hmm,
gets burned out very fast. But Gwen is it's like a very better thing.
okay.
Then to keeping trying and testing it again and again, I usually burned out one session of the API key and I generated another API key for showing this right now. This will work for I guess 2 to 3 days. But once the application shows some responsiveness, we will surely try to find a sponsor for our API keys, and we'll try to increase the productivity of the application.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so like
Yeah.
also like that time I was actually like trying to remember an LLM, but I forgot. So it's Mistral. Okay. Try Mistral for once if it's working or not. Like keep
Yes.
this thing aside, keep this like this section, this mood tracker aside. I think like you have some other sections where you will be requiring LLM. So there
Yep.
you can just use, this Mistral AI. It's good as I have heard. I have also used it actually. So and talking about the production part, see before like since you guys said like you wanna deploy it to Play Store and all, like you wanna make it visible to others, right? So this product should be first of all should be unique from if there are some other applications that are already like, being existed, it should be unique from them, right? Why would like
Yeah.
else the audience would use yours? So just
Yes.
research on those applications as well. What are the limitations? What are the drawbacks they are having? Try to work
Okay.
on that. Try to work on that first. And then as of now, yeah, I think it's pretty good because in 2 hours, 3 hours, you updated a lot of things that I can
Yeah.
see. It's good. It's good.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We, we
Okay.
we
Well,
generally spend a lot of time in just finding the API key of Quinn. We
yeah,
literally had
that's
a
the
lot
thing.
of burnout for that.
Yeah, obviously. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the fun as
Yeah.
well. Anyways, yeah.
Soham, can you explain me the purpose of this search bar, or is it working or not?
The search bar. Yes. Okay. It's not working. Nope.
So why you added that? Like,
We
what is the
we
purpose
we
of it?
we are trying to make something out of it. Like, we wanted a search bar to basically search for any tasks directly. So it basically sometimes happens like when students, they are in college and it's time of the end semester examination. There are basically literally like 5 subjects. You guys are having practical examination, you guys are having your manual submissions, you have 10 assignments on top of that to do. So your brain can't keep up to that, like what you have to do, what you don't have to do. So basically that search button was given so that we can just search about, like, what is tomorrow, like if tomorrow is 23rd February, so we can basically type there 23 Feb, and it will tell us what all we have to do tomorrow. We can write there 24th Feb and it can tell us what all to do.
Okay, so your search bar work on the task, right?
For tasks, for AI agents, like if someone is like a lot of lazy kind of person and he doesn't want to go to AI agents tab or somewhere like that, he can basically search for that AI agent there and there and ask, like,
And
what
he
is
will
your
redirect to that
purpose.
page.
Yep, he will get
Got
redirected to that page.
got it. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, one question I have, like, are those data dummy data like 12 date streak, 78% on the top left, and on the right side also that average mood, average energy?
Okay, so this data, it's all over here. See, like I just logged in just now when we were testing our application. So for that, see, I'm logging in, like, so my target is about 6 hours of study, and I just did 3 hours of study, and I did that.
No,
So
are
that
this
was
data
so
is coming
fun.
from database or this is a
This
hard
data
copy?
is coming from actual database, which
Okay,
is Supabase, which I
everything.
showed you uh, during the start. The Supabase, that's the data coming from.
So it is not hard coded, right?
No.
Can you go to the chat once? I want to see one thing.
Yes. Which
Mm,
one, sir?
This, I think it was AI mentor, I think.
AI mentor. Okay.
Okay, so what this section actually does, can you tell once?
Okay, so AI mentor is basically your mentor which will tell you what you can do for a good morning routine, or what tips can you have to learn something faster, or it can also basically tell you about your whole schedule and optimize your schedule. Like if you have 10 other things going on for today, and as your daily schedule is you go to work from 9 to 5 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So today you are going to work at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., let's say. So it will optimize your schedule. It will like help you what to do, what not to do. Of
Can
course,
you
there
write
are many
one
chatbots.
such prompt like optimize my schedule and can you hit enter? Why it is showing two? Like, okay, it will got it. Initially, it was showing two answers.
Sorry, no, no, no. It's just
Actually,
one.
it's an thinking optimization we have added. It will look like this, so
Okay,
it
okay, got
was
it.
just part of UI.
Week look like for right now. We need to. Okay, it's not able to understand.
So it's just asking me about my schedule. So when you give him your schedule, it will optimize your schedule and tell you what time what to do.
So, shall not it pick from the calendar? Because initially, when you were showing, I saw a calendars like something like that.
This.
Yeah. So shouldn't it pick from here?
Yes, so this is just your planner. This
Okay.
doesn't have to do anything with your schedule. This is just a plan that he is giving you, that the agent is giving you. But the plan is not about your schedule. See, so morning, it may be sometimes that you wake up at 7 o'clock and have your breakfast by 7:30. You
Hmm.
complete your, you have to leave for work by 9. So this is just telling us that these are things are there, and if you want to complete these things, these are some preferred timings where you can do it. But actually when you want a proper schedule, like based on what your timing is, what all you are doing and what you are not doing, and how you are doing it, you have to go in the AI Mentor Agents tab. You have to give it your full schedule. You have to tell it about like check my assignments from the assignment tab, and through that optimize my schedule.
Just can you write it once whether it does or not? I want to see whether it will pick that or not. Responses seems like not proper. It is only
The tokens must have been optimized.
Or
I'll
maybe
change the tokens.
maybe AI does not have your context or does not have your data.
Actually, I gave it my data, but the tokens must have been utilized. As I said that the application, it is using free API keys.
okay. Not
So
So
yeah,
try to give the summary of your past chats or past data, not everything. Got it? Because in
Hmm.
that case, you don't talk too much about with AI. Within 2 or 3 chats, you will consume all your tokens. So don't send whole data. Just send the summary of your previous chat on some greater data. Right.
Let's try it once more, or else I'll change the API key again.
Can you show me the network tab in Inspect? Like how
Which tab?
Inspect tab in the network tab, like call to the backend.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Can you inspect the this website? Open Inspect tab.
इंस्पेक्टर ऑन करना.
सुन रहा हूँ.
So just right click on it, right click on the screen and click inspect.
I have. I'll have to share my full screen.
स्क्रीन हाँ.
Go to network tab. Yeah. Now make a call. Now send a chat to AI. Yeah. Open this chat, a call here in network tab. Click on chat. Yeah. Click on payload. So you are sending just a content, right? Where is your context, or how you make sure that AI understood your previous context? Because each
Uh,
voice is different and independent. I think that's why this model does not able to recognize you.
And also it doesn't have the any, like for example there is a chat, it doesn't have the context of what you have chatted previously to the
Yeah,
chat.
that's why every chat is independent and
uh,
it give you to random outputs.
okay. But the context is coming out of the data, right? Because the application knows that I am having a 12-day streak of consistent work. And I had 4.5 hours of today, which aren't just numbers. It is giving me a motivation boost. I thought it was done through the this thing API key, but I'll make sure to learn about this too.
So where are you sending your previous data, right? I want to ask that.
Where am I sending my previous data?
Yeah, previous data, previous chats, so that AI knows you. Where are you sending that data?
We were actually informing Superbase about it. Okay, and then Superbase would be responding to API keys, and it will just run like loop triangle, so it would continue as it.
But I didn't see any backend call here with Supabase.
ये खोलना अपना VS Code को. Just a sec, sir. Backend इधर.
सर्वर में था
खोलना.
ना?
हाँ, यही कहीं था ना. ये भी खोल के इसमें पहले तो वो API की कंफर्म कर. Yes, this is the API key which used, sir.
देखो ना database.js, supabase है.
I know, but हम लोग का एक सेपरेट फाइल था ना. ऊपर ऊपर जा, वो सारे फाइल्स खोल. न्यू रिएक्ट राउटर से ऊपर जा. मे बी इट वाज और ऊपर जा, और ऊपर जा.
अरे और
हाँ
Who
these
coded the backend from?
actually
So
we have created, so just
who coded the backend from
Uh,
what?
Mrigesh.
Nagesh.
just a sec, I'll show you. This was a backend file we had, server file, and within it, this was all the data. This is our actually previous version. Now I don't know where it's like hidden.
Okay. Can you show me the API that able to chat with AI?
He has the API keys and every access. He'll show you.
Show me directly that API which
Okay.
are responsible to chat.
ENV open कर.
Yeah.
Just try to change the
No, the API you created.
API we created.
Yeah.
इसमें जाओ, सुपर बेस में जा.
तेरे इसमें है ना, तेरे इसमें एनवीडिया में है।
मैंने व्हाट्सएप पे भेजा था ना. व्हाट्सएप ओपन कर, उसका वो ये
सर
दिखा
को
है,
वो देखना है
कोर्स
कि वो
कोर्स स्निपेट.
एपीआई की कहाँ है, तो तेरा एनवीडिया खोल के वो एपीआई की दिखा उधर से।
अरे वो तो जनरेट करने के बाद नहीं होता ना उधर. मैंने देखो व्हाट्सएप
नहीं
पे
नहीं, मैं
है
उस
उधर।
वाली API की बात नहीं कर रहा जो
इस पर.
एंड पॉइंट तुमने बनाया अपने बैकएंड में, जिससे फ्रंट एंड पे मेरा मैसेज जा रहा है तुम्हारे बैकएंड के पास और फिर वो कॉल कर रहा है जेमिनी एआई को। वो
ईएनवी
वाला
से ही
लॉजिक कहाँ लिखा
कनेक्टेड है
है?
ना वहाँ पे.
दिखा।
अरे तेरे इसमें ना, तेरे सिस्टम में उस VS कोड खोल वापस. नीचे ईएनवी में जा, एग्जाम्पल के ऊपर वाला. हाँ, इस दिस इज एंड इसमें जस्ट एक सेकंड. नहीं, ये वाला टैब बंद कर दे,
ये
सबसे ऊपर
कॉन्फ़िगर्ड
वाला.
है, ये कॉन्फ़िगर्ड है,
हाँ, यस.
ये कॉन्फ़िगर्ड है। और
वो रिएक्ट राउटर्स है, उसको टच मत कर.
इधर देखो, ये
इस
देखो।
MySQL में जा.
अरे ये देखना,
हाँ वो तो है.
यहीं पे तो आ रहा है, ये
हाँ
देखो
तो वहां
चैट्स
से,
में।
यस वहां से स्कीमा SQL
और
में जाएगा.
एपीआई की में ये देखो यहाँ से आ रहा है।
So does it answers your question?
So basically you are hard coded all the
No sir,
prompt.
we have not hard coded. We
Can
have
you
actually.
go to the file db.json? db.json. Can you scroll down? Down, more down. More down.
पूरा पूरा नीचे जाओ.
Wait. What is that? Great contents from, let me think through this. Like, so you have hard coded the response also. It seems.
It's for offline mode, sir. Actually, if the AI is offline now, then the app should be stable. That's why we have hard coded that part. If it's not connected to internet, then it will shift it. It's
Okay.
for user experience purpose, sir.
Okay, got it.
The code is hard coded also as well as not hard coded, because here you can see the this thing, like uh, here you can see these responses, but when I show you the application about this response is not hard coded over there.
Yes, sir.
It's not over here.
So I just want
You
to
guys
see
can you
that
guys
logic.
can like querify about it,
Yeah.
because it's not hard coded. You'll not find that here over here.
No, जो वो रिस्पॉन्स आ रहा है फ्रंट एंड पे तुम्हारे चैट का, उसका तुमने कहीं बैकएंड लॉजिक भी तो लिखा होगा ना, उसका वो एपीआई डिजाइन क्या होगा, वो किधर है?
एपीआई देखो यहाँ पे है, और यहाँ से डॉट env में है, और डॉट env से वो चैट्स में ये हो रहा है।
या
या देखो ना, कहाँ गया, ये देखो प्रोसेस एआई का प्रोसेस डॉट env डॉट, ये देखो llm_API_ की इधर है, और
वेयर इज माय
गूगल जेन
मैसेज
एआई का एपीआई
व्हिच
की
आई एम
इधर है।
सेंडिंग फ्रॉम फ्रंट एंड?
सॉरी,
वेयर इज माय मैसेज व्हिच आई एम सेंडिंग फ्रॉम फ्रंट एंड? Where is that message?
It's collected in DB. DB में जाना आपने, उधर ही नहीं नहीं नहीं, उधर ही from
Supabase.
here to it goes to Supabase, and it processes with the API
Okay.
key and returns back the logic.
Okay, good, good.
See, Supabase.
So any more things?
Not from my side, I'm done.
From my side, I'm done.
So can you tell how was it? So, any improvements points, sir?
You have to work on with your chat application also.
Yes, sure, sir. I guess we had less time for it.
Yeah.
The chat application is obviously going to be
More better.
continuously upgrading. Like also the chat GPT which we get right now, the chat GPT wasn't like this maybe like 6 months before. It was less developed 6 months before. But every day, each and every hour, it is like upgrading itself. So we will also try to upgrade our chat agents.
Okay, so do one thing. Since you are storing the chats in the database, not in the database, you are storing it in Superbase, that I can see.
Yes,
So try to implement a feedback mechanism. It is like,
feedback mechanism.
yes, so they will like the LLM will itself tune upon the messages it will be getting. Okay, and second is like I think the codes like the part that were hard coded. Is it due to like when you were uh, say let's say when you were training the model, the LLM, I guess. So first you had to write some prompts and then it uh, gave
So,
some codes, I guess. So is it a part of
so
that?
the first section where during the evaluation time when we showed you the application, that time it was not made perfectly. So we hard coded it to show it to you. Like this is somewhat response will be there. But since the application is going to use some local networks also, so that the application can be made offline too, we have put some hard coded AI chats also, but there are going to be these options also. What say? The chat responses which LLM gives, which the IDEs gives, and the AI tools give. So those options will also be there. But suppose if you don't have a network, it will not just show you that 404 error, you don't have network or something. It will basically give you something or the other. But if you are having a network, it will give you a chat based answer.
Okay. 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 Nothing from my side. Just check on the USPs and the chat section is the important section. So like as Ravikant and Jaideep said, work on the improvements and all.
Yes.
Nothing from my side.
Sir, one request. Anurag, sir, can you share your LinkedIn, sir? Because if we want to upgrade anything, we'll directly contact you from LinkedIn.
Uh,
Absolutely, Mrigesh will definitely help you connect with Anurag sir on Discord itself, and through Discord you can communicate further.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
sure.
Jaideep sir, do you have any opinion for the team?
Yeah, it's a good one. So as told, work on the chat and also make sure that user no need user shouldn't have to write the full chat to get the like answer. There should be some suggestion or something like that with that when the user is typing, because that will be then user friendly. So yeah,
Also.
keep this in mind and work on it. All the best.
So, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Achha,
Thanks
one
for.
more thing I just wanted to
Uh,
specify. So like since this application will be working as a like let's say as a mentor tool. So say suppose someone writes in from what direction sun rises. It shouldn't respond in like from the east or something else. It should say I don't know or something like that. You're getting my point, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
For that, we'll integrate a web basic tool, which is like Google Gemini also provides via a web mode, which will
hmm.
answer all your questions from web search itself, like the traditional one, sir.
So it should be like serving your purpose only,
Yeah, sir.
not anything like else. Like Rohit Sharma कितना score मारा आज, ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए. Okay.
Okay, sir. We'll cap things in it.
Fine.
All right, team. Thank you for this wonderful presentation.
Thank
We'll
you.
be getting back to you in the announcement meeting, and there will be declaring the results of this particular hackathon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Level Up team.
Thank you, sir.